like, oh, yeah, here comes the, oh, here comes the, oh, here comes the, y'all don't really want it like that, yeah, here comes the, oh, here comes the, oh, here comes the, y'all don't really want it like that.
Alrighty guys, what's up? It's Jake from Team Insanity. I'm here bringing you a commentary on the Baller for Booby big game. It was a really fun game. And long story short, we're right here. We came in as a third team. There was supposed to be 4 teams, but there's actually only 2 teams when we got there because they're a little shorter on numbers this year. So there's 2 teams, and then we came in as the green team. No one else knew that except for one other team. And I am searching this, and I'm gonna go barrel tag this guy here. And I'll explain what happens in a second. This is pink. And I barrel tag that guy. And what happened is we walked up. We thought pink and orange, the bands from a distance, they really, you don't understand how close pink and orange look until you're right next to them. And what happened was we came up from a distance from these two pink guys. We had an alliance with orange. We showed up with these 2 pink guys and we're like, hey guys, we're on your team. And then we noticed that they weren't on our team, and they completely bought into it. And we're just like, hey, we have an alliance with you guys. And we really thought that we had an alliance with them, but it wasn't really them. So they came up to this area, and orange was shooting at the pink guys. And they were confused because we were with pink and they thought that we would like double cross them. I don't know, but there was 2 guys. I barrel tagged that one guy. But we came into this game. We didn't really care about the scenario because we came into the game a little bit later in the day. And I'm just like, let's just fuck shit up. And that's honestly what we were supposed to do. That's our biggest thing that we did. That was like that was our plan. I'm just like, hey guys, let's just go and let's just go fuck up everything. Let's just go throw off everything. Let's form an alliance. And the pink team was winning by a lot, so we're just like, let's just go form an alliance with these guys. Everyone will be really confused, and that's honestly what happens. And there was a mission that we had to do. Well, there's a mission on the field, and we're trying to coordinate, hey, where are we going to go? I'm using the Azodin KP+. This footage was from a while ago. That's the general with the horns. She was pretty cool. She was out on the field and helped us out a little bit. But we did this scenario last year. It was a really awesome scenario. And so what we were sending them to do, they have the big firepower. So we were all using pumps except for one other guy, so we're just like, hey, we have the firepower, or you guys have the firepower. You guys go straight at them in the middle, and we'll take the flank. Because I remember from playing this game last year, where to go and that kind of stuff. So that's where the green team was going. We were going up to go help the orange team take back and get some points back and at least get back up on the board from pink team. And it was really cool because it made the game like really close near the end. We did a lot of work. We really did some work, and this is just going to be a big part series. This is part 1. I did a part series last year too, and it worked out pretty well. So we're going to do a part series with this too, because it's pretty cool and people seem to like that. So this is part 1. I'll do another commentary about it later. So we're walking to go flank, just giving the other team some time to draw fire. And we're just walking there. This is sort of a boring part. And this is a really big field. There's a lot of walking that has to be done, like a lot of paintball fields, unless if you play on a speedball field. And this is our area that we were going to go flank into. This is probably my this was my 3rd time using the KP. So I was semi-used to it, but I was only used to it doing close quarters. I was playing a lot more speedball type related games with the KP than I was used to. Now what you can't see is up there where all that light is up there that you can't really see because the camera can't, it's focused on inside the woods and it gets really light out there, so it's kind of hard to see. But my paint was not getting to where it needed to go at all. It was just dropping off a little bit too far because we were at a distance away. On top of that hill, there's like this cool castle thingy-mabobber that the mission was to go hang the flag up, and whoever owns, or whoever's flag is at that base when time runs out gets the points. So what we were trying to do is go put the orange flag up there with orange, since we had an alliance with orange. And really, Pink thought we had an alliance with them too, which was really funny. That's why, I mean, we really fucked some shit up. It was awesome. It was kind of funny. But obviously at this point, Pink kind of caught on that we weren't going to be helping them after we shot them all in the back. And I'm just gunfighting. The guy that I was shooting at was, he was actually, I forgot his YouTube channel. I think it's something Kills, I think. I can't remember. I posted his video link in the Facebook page. So sorry for all the late sporadic uploads recently. It has been really weird. Jacob's had a lot of stuff going on, and I have a lot of stuff going on, and considering that Jacob, Nick, and I all have different school schedules, it's really, really tough to get together and do the Ask Us video. It's honestly, it's really, really tough to get together and do that Ask Us video when Jacob has all of his school like all day, his whole 7 hour, because he's still in high school. Nick has like school as Jacob is getting out of school, sort of, and then there's me with all the night classes. So we all have different schedules, so it's very difficult to get the Ask Us up. And Jacob's just been busy, and we've just been busy as hell. So we're getting back on track. That's our goal. And I also hope that you guys liked the last video, Sunday's video. If you didn't, go watch it. Yeah, and the guy up top that I was shooting at in the castle, I swear to God I shot him in the mask, but when I went over there, he wasn't hitting the mask. What it was is that I called a paint check on him, but my balls were dropping off, and one dropped off right in front of him, and it hit like, it's kind of hard to explain where, but it just hit like the piece of wood in front of him, so it splattered everywhere. I'm just like, holy shit, I just hit his mask, because it splattered and it looked like it hit his mask, because he was just like right, it really looked like I hit him. But when I went back and looked at the footage more closely, I didn't hit him. I got a little upset because I thought he wiped a hit, but in all honesty, it fell off and just hit the bunker right in front of him and splattered, and it looked like it hit his mask, and yeah. And my pump wasn't getting there. I mean, it was sort of getting there, but... And Nick and I, just doing work. Nick and I doing work over here, and we're definitely not behind the best cover in the world, as you can see. We're behind a 2-inch high stick pine bunker thingy.
Yeah, top of the tower.
And Orange, also be advised, Orange was coming up and shooting all of them from the front too. Well, I mean, it's actually considered the back, but I mean, if you want to get technical with it, but it was our front because we started behind them. And we're on the flank. There's only 4 of us on the flank. Green team was on the flank. And we're checking. It's a semi-decent big structure. You'll see when I get up there. I'm talking to Nick. I'm like, yeah, I don't see anyone here. I don't see one in this spot. It might be safe to move up here in a few. Nick and I are just communicating, figuring out what we want to do. Nick is using stock class and shot a total about 10 balls all day. I honestly don't even think he used a tube. I can't remember. And the guy ended up getting taken out. Pretty sure it was by Orange coming up straight through the back. Or I mean, middle, sort of, yeah. And I'm just like, yeah, there's no one here, there's no one there, no one anywhere, and I'm just looking around. And then he starts talking to me. He's just like, man, that was a fucking awesome gunfight. He's a viewer. He's pretty cool. And we thought someone was coming up our right side. But turns out they really weren't. I don't really know. I swear to God, there was people over there. But I don't know if it was just dead players walking through or walking out. I don't know what it was. But there was definitely some movement of peoples over theirs. And we start slowly working our way up to the castle. Lots of pine trees. And we're slowly moving up to the bunkers, slowly but surely. Orange was coming up there with us. And notice, they said that we had a 10-minute time limit, and if you watch how early ago he said that in the video, it's been about maybe 6 or 7 minutes into it. And he was pretty cool. He recorded our gun battle too. Go check it out on his YouTube channel. Like I said, what I did was I linked his last video. It's gonna be my last video on to our Facebook page. And we just had to hold this. And as you can see, the pink flag is waving. And our general went up and changed it to orange. We're just in this area, and all we had to do is hold it. Now, there's a few things in this game, how you get points or do missions and stuff is like get gold. That's going to be, if you guys actually remember from last year, if you actually watched our videos last year, and you remember the Baller for Boobie game when we had like a total 2,000 subscribers maybe. And yeah, basically gold for missions, and I'm searching for gold right now. That's what I was looking for. No gold. And that's right there is our mobile spawn point. And I honestly forgot all about it. I didn't even care. But there's a lot of other things in this scenario that I'll explain about later. And I was asking if there's a green flag because I seriously thought they forgot about us because there wasn't, I don't know. I thought that they forgot that we were out there on the field. And someone was shooting at us and they sent someone into the woods. Yeah, by the way, for all you people that are late to the party, I did buy a Z2 a while ago. That is my Z2. I know some people don't know, but I got rid of my rotor pretty quick. Four minutes left on our mission. And we were helping them out, so they were thanking us, and all we have to do is just sit here and hold it, basically. After this, it was pretty much an easy thing. It's just kind of an attack and defend, but they really didn't attack that much. As you can see where I'm shooting, I could see some heads sort of like popping up of the other team. Just sort of popping and doing, you know, pop goes the weasel kind of thing. And like I said, this is kind of a really cool, it's a 3-story building. And there's a lot of fire going on to the left and the right. I also bought a new autococker. She's a beauty. Can't wait to get video footage up of that too. So yeah, now we're just waiting. There's Jacob. Pretty basic game, guys, and that's really the end of it. The ending you guys can watch. But yeah, that's about it of the commentary part. There's not really much going on. We just won the mission right here. Now we ask where Orange wants us to go next to help them out. And they wanted us to go help their guys in the woods while they go do the next mission. And so we were going to go help their friends in the woods. That's what we're going to go do. All of us. And we're going to take the right side over and we're going to try to hook into Ghost Town and flank, and we're going to do the same exact thing. Send all of the orange guys up the middle up the backside, I guess you can say again, through the anal pipe, and then we're gonna come right up at the side, like we did last game, or I mean not game, but mission. So we're gonna take the woods through, and that's how it's gonna end, guys. Watch for part 2. Hopefully, if you guys want to see a part 2, I'll do a part 2. So if you want to see a part 2, comment below. So yeah, thank you for being with us after not uploading so much. So thank you.